Guess where we're at?
Where?
We are at the Victorian Tea Room on 2nd Street. Used to be the old Nelson Sporting Goods. Tremendous place to come and have lunch. It's just incredible. Atmosphere is laid back. You'll be a big hit at your house if you come and eat lunch here, and she'll think you're something pretty special.
Okay, I have to ask. You and your buddies really come here and eat?
You know, we
all
really,
the time.
we really do. We really do. We love it. It's,
they have great sandwiches.
That's right. And when you leave here, you don't feel real full. You just, it's plenty of food, but you just.
I don't know. I leave full. I always get a dessert too.
Oh, well, that's the difference. I don't do dessert. But anyway, food for thought. And they're our sponsor this month for Where's the Mayor? And this is the Victorian Tea Room on 2nd Street, just south of City Hall. And you will enjoy coming here to eat, I promise you. That's
right. We actually also have a sponsor that's sponsoring with Victorian Tea Room, and that is Heavenly Cakes. We're going to be showing you some pictures of the types of cakes that they make, but the contest is going to be providing a meal for two from the tea room, and then $25 towards a gourmet cake made by Heavenly Cakes. So it's kind of a double whammy.
It is, it is.
And that is for the person who can figure out
Where's the Mayor?
There you go.
There you are. Hey, welcome to Where's the Mayor? What a great day in Guthrie. Today, the mayor's hiding out at a place that you all know very, very well. And as I'm talking to you, you may hear some sounds that'll be hints as to where the mayor's at. This structure was finished in 1937, and it ties the west side of Guthrie to the east side of Guthrie, but it's ready to be rebuilt probably in the next 3 years or so, and it's going to be easy for you to know it because you probably went across it going or coming from school over the years. So remember, 1937 is when this structure was built, and it's getting ready to be replaced. Another hint, it's part of a state highway, so really our hands is tied as a city until it gets fixed, but the state has told us that it's on the list and we'll see a difference. Remember, the City Managers Forum on the 4th Thursday of each month at 9:30. That's the time that you will email in to the City Managers Forum. Like I say, about 1937 this structure was finished, and it ties the east side and the west side of Guthrie together. Be ready, the 4th Thursday of each month at 9:30, the City Managers Forum. And it's such a tough contest.
Oh, you know, it can be hard, but the last few times, actually, I always knew where you were.
Yes, that's true, you always do. But you ask a lot of questions.
Well, we have so many people that guess on Facebook. We'll put up the video and they'll know where you're at and they'll guess on Facebook. So I just want to remind everybody.
Doesn't count.
It really doesn't count, and a lot of you get it right and we have to erase it real quick. But if you see that video on Facebook and you know the answer of where the mayor's hiding, just make sure you mark your calendar right that moment for the 4th Thursday at 9:30 a.m. And that's when actually you can email your guests to forum@cityofguthrie.com, and that's when you guess.
Yes.
And that's how you guess. There's a very special event that Chuck can tell you all about, because I have a feeling it was named after you or your wagon or something.
I always thought it was. I always thought it was in memory of me, but not memory. Lord, let's don't go there yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, celebration of the mayor, but it's really not. It's a old, long-time Guthrie tradition to make the chuck wagon feed, and you know, if you're laboring under the impression that we're going to eat a chuck wagon down there, that's not going to be right. It's going to be barbecue. It always is, and
you can smell it all over town.
Exactly.
It's so good.
And the people really, it's a social event. A lot of people come. If you haven't seen a friend in a while, make the chuck wagon feed, and they'll probably be there.
How many people would you say come every year?
Shoot, I'm just shooting in the dark. I'd say 300, 350 maybe.
Oh, at least.
You think more maybe?
I don't know. It just seems like there's just always so many vehicles, but
It's the same night as the council meeting, so I have to eat and run.
Eat and run. Now that's the same day that actually, if you do have a window display, the winners of that will be announced at the Chuck Wagon Feed.
Exactly.
But that's on Tuesday, April 17th at 5 p.m. at the fairgrounds. And then the next day, Wednesday, is when the real fun starts, because that's when the carnival starts in town. The carnival's there Wednesday through Saturday. It starts right at 4 p.m. on that Wednesday, and it continues every day until Saturday. And then, of course, there's a rodeo on Friday and Saturday.
Supposed to be a good one. Supposed to be a good one right here in our hometown, you know, down at the fairgrounds.
At the fairgrounds.
Guthrie boys are putting it on, and they're hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. There's rumor that maybe the mayor is going to be in the stagecoach for the grand entry.
You heard that rumor too?
I heard it, but
I wonder where you heard it at.
and now, is or is there not a live auction at the Chuck Wagon Feed? There has been for a long time.
Oh, you know what? That's a good question, and it's a good thing we're going to give you guys a website to go to, because the 89er Festival actually has a website.
Right.
And I don't know, but if you would like to know that, you can go to 89erdays.com, and there's a very detailed schedule of what happens every single day during the festival, start and end times, just information that you need, like, is there a live auction?
Let's talk about the carnival just for a half a second here. You know, the American Legion works very hard to have a quality carnival, a safe, quality carnival. It's just important, the safety of the kids of this community, and probably Cindy, because she probably rides the Ferris wheel. But it's a great carnival. They're here because Guthrie wants them here, because they do such a good job for us. So
let's go back to Thursday, though. There's a tradition we have every year on Thursday, April 19th at 6:30 p.m. We have an old-timer baseball game. Tell me about that, because I know you've been a part of.
I've been the coach for about the last 4 years, I think, of the Guthrie Dudes, and we play the Oklahoma City Pirates, and but the Dudes have won every year that I've been coaching.
Really?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with my coaching. It has a lot to do with the young men that play ball. But it's just a fun time. We're dressed in 1889 type baseball uniforms. The ball is a little tiny ball, and the bat's a little tiny bat, and it's hard to hit, it's hard to catch. So it's kind of a comedy of errors. But we have a lot of fun with it, and we have a good turnout, and the guys enjoy doing it. So.
And that's at Squires Stadium?
Squires Stadium, yeah. No, the only time that wouldn't happen if we had real bad rains or something. They won't let us tear the field up. You know, they're really protective, and they should be, of that wonderful baseball field. So
I could come and watch?
Oh yeah, you can come and watch, and I don't know if there's, maybe it's a donation box, but it's $1 if it's anything. And,
but it's really good entertainment. It's worth at least $1 or a few dollars probably.
Young men have a great time. They enjoy it. It's just another part of that. And is something happening Saturday with the exception of the Oklahoma's largest parade?
No, that is the only thing going on Saturday.
It's not.
I'm sure
sorry,
there's something else
just turn the camera over here on me, because I know.
Well, at noon is the parade. We gotta tell it. It's at noon. I know every year people call and they say, "What time's the parade?"
Is it 10?
It's
at
12 noon. Just remember, high noon.
Yeah.
That's
a
cowboyism.
Western thing. Yeah, there it is. High noon. Don't let the sun be in your eyes. You can't tell when he draws.
What else is going on Saturday?
Well, we got a little the Street Kings, which is, we have a couple of car clubs in Guthrie. The Flashbacks is one of the clubs, and the other one is the Street Kings.
That's
and
right.
they're having a swap meet, which is about old cars. So don't show up with a bale of hay. That probably won't work well. But if you've got any parts to old Mustangs or Camaros or anything like that, I think that starts at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
And then they
free
have
food.
A free hamburger, hot dog cookout, chips,
chips,
and a pop.
Yep.
And
for the first 400, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
First 400 people eat for free.
And I wouldn't trust being $3.99 because that might not work well. But it's really a cool deal. There'll be a bunch of old cars in out there. So if you're like me and kind of like walking through them and looking at them, well, they usually have the heel covered with them. It's a cool deal.
I would like to go to that. It's going to be located at 4514 South Division. We also want to mention that on Saturday, April 21st, the day of the parade, normally on Saturdays the Guthrie Library is open, but on that day it will be closed because there will not be a way to park anywhere near the library. So, well, I do want to remind people that this time of year, everybody's grass starts growing, and so we just want to remind people that we've got ordinances in place to try to keep everyone's grass below 8 inches. That's actually, it shouldn't be above 8 inches. So code enforcement is going to be something that will be in play. We have a new code enforcement officer. And besides that, whenever you are out taking care of your lawn, whenever you've got grass clippings, be sure that they're not blown out into the street, because that actually is also something that we really want to keep an eye on, so that the grass clippings don't get into the sewer system.
Storm sewers.
Storm drains. Keep an eye on just keeping your property looking good so the whole community looks good. Branches and other lawn debris, just try to keep that disposed of as soon as quickly as you can. That's part of why we have our bulk trash day, so that those items that are too big to fit into your poly cart you can get rid of, and that is once per month. I'll go through really quickly when everyone's bulk trash day is. If your regular trash pickup is on Monday, your bulk trash pickup is on the first Wednesday of the month. If your regular trash is Tuesday, then your bulk pickup is the second Wednesday of the month. If your regular trash pickup is on Thursday, your bulk pickup is on the fourth Wednesday of the month, and if your regular trash pickup is on Friday, then the fourth Wednesday of the month is when your bulk pickup is.
And that information is on your water bill, isn't that right?
I'm not sure if it's on the water bill, but I know it's certainly on our website, and we periodically put it in the city news. So if you've got a question about when it is, you can just call the water department and they can tell you when it is. A good rule of thumb to keep in mind whenever you are trying to figure out if something should or shouldn't be in someone's yard, any item that typically should be indoors really shouldn't be out on your front porch or in your front yard, such as a couch, storage boxes, refrigerators, washers, or dryers. You know, unless you are placing those items out for the bulk pickup, then just simply don't try to put them out more than a few days ahead of time. So just keep that in mind during the summer months, because we will have someone out a little bit more, because it's just that time of year whenever we have a lot more code enforcement issues come up. So on the fourth Thursday again of April at 9:30 a.m. that's when the City Managers Forum will be playing, and we will have a few things that Matt will share. We'll have a guest speaker, and then at the end we will announce who the winner is, but you have to begin guessing right at 9:30. So that means that just mark your calendar, and whenever you see it on Facebook, don't guess there. Wait until that fourth Thursday at 9:30 and try to be the first one to email your guess in, telling us where he's hiding. And if you're the first one, then you get to win the prize.
We'll make it fun. It ought to be a good 89ers.
Well, Mother's Day is coming up, so it's really a great prize if you wanted to give a gift for someone in your life who's a mom.
You will impress your mom, or you will impress the mom of your children if you bring them here.
Yeah.
I've never failed to just have a great experience when I come here, and they work very hard to make that happen.
They really do, and even it's not just for adults. They have a miniature teacups and tea set if you want to bring your daughters with you. They have mother, daughter, events here. They have father-daughter events, so it's
real tea party.
moms and can be children if that's what you'd like it to be.
And I see a lot of bridal showers.
Yeah, they do.
I see a lot of, what do they call it?
A lot of girly things.
A lot of girly things. So,
that's the best way to put it. Anything girly, this place is it, definitely.
And, you know, if you just like to be around girlies, guys, this is a great place to come.
Well, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's true.
So, anyway, I love the food here, and the people that own it are tremendous, and the people that work here, they've just got big hearts and try and make it fun.
Yeah, and actually their menu is really healthy. They could almost have half of their menu be a Get Fit Guthrie menu, because we have talked to a lot of restaurants that are trying to have a little section of their menu that's healthy, and almost everything that they have here could go on that. So it's good, but it's actually good for you also.
Good and good for you.
Yep.
It's some commercials when I was a kid. Maybe it was Wonder Bread or something. Anyway. Well, listen, have we pretty well covered everything?
Yeah, I think we have.
Touch base on the on where they can go to check out 89ers again, please, for me.
Okay, if you have any questions about any of the events, you can go to 89erdays.com. It's a website dedicated specifically to any question that you have about the 89er Festival.
The summer is going to be coming along. There's going to be some cruises, and I don't mean to the Bahamas.
Not
I mean,
that. No, that does sound like a great idea.
Yeah, old car, yeah. Old car cruises will be coming to Guthrie, so, you know, you don't even have to have an old car. You can come and cruise Maine with us. Police have done a great job of making it a fun, safe event. They go over and above to make sure that accommodations are good, and they get all the cruisers out together. And if you don't have an old car, you want to come downtown with a lawn chair and just kick back, I promise you, you're going to see a car like your grandmother had or your dad had, or, you know, because there's just a little bit of everything. And Guthrie is just eating the old car thing up.
It goes with the whole theme of the town.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the food's coming in, so it's time for us to quit,
I think it's time for us to quit.
So we're always proud. Ladies can bring the food in.
Wow. Hope you all enjoy.
Oh, we will. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's gorgeous.
All right. We'll see you next month. Enjoy 89ers. Have a great time, 89ers. Have a safe 89ers. And remember, keep the corners of your mouth up.
Oh, we got to eat some of it.
Put it right in your mouth, because it will be warm. Was it hot? Was it all right?
Can't talk with my mouth.
Perfect. Perfect.
What is perfect?
Well, bye.